Well, hello. My name is Gant and welcome back to Ace Academy. Last time, we saw Yuna and a puppy! Like, oh my god, a puppy, you know? And we also fought Akira's team, but that doesn't matter. The puppy was all that mattered last episode. Like, oh my gosh! No, we fought Akira and like, he had overdrive mode like Eagle. You know, the thing that we did like a couple episodes ago. So, yeah. And now, we won against Akira, and now we're here, right after the match. Now, let us continue. I quickly changed back into my uniform as questions keep swirling around in my mind. When I enter the pre-combat room, I am alone. My teammates must still be changing. I try and collect my thoughts, but they're just as scattered as before. I barely register my teammate's arrival. Sho suddenly throws an arm around me and pulls me close, nearly choking me.
You were awesome out there!
Thanks. I want to share in Sho's jubilation, but I can't stop thinking about how another gear other than Eagle was able to go into overdrive, if only for a short while.
I can't believe we beat Akira and his team!
Mayu's cheeks are flushed with excitement, and she wears a small smile.
We got lucky we won this time. It was a really close call.
Oh, come on, Kaori. We won against Akira! No matter how close a call it was, we still beat the #1 team at Ace!
I would like to join your, celebration, you guys, but my thoughts are running, and I'm just kidding, man.
That may be true, but they're still the #1 seeded team.
With this victory, we should at least solidify a position in the top 3.
Ooh, really? Shit, that's still pretty good.
I suppose that's true too.
She lets a smile escape, but clearly, there's still something on her mind.
But isn't anyone else concerned by Akira's overdrive ability?
Yes, I've been trying to figure that out. As far as I know, only Dad understood the kind of technology, so how the hell did Akira get a hold of it?
If he knew about this, then he's got a lot of questions to answer.
Dude, Akira's evil. Like, remember how I've been talking about, like, Akira's a nice guy for now, but he's gonna turn out to be evil? This is gonna be it right now. He's gonna tell me that, like, his family killed my family. And, you know what I mean? And framed it like an accident or something. Okay. Probably that's not how it's gonna be, but just imagine Akira's like, I was evil the whole time, and I killed your mama and papa.
He never used it in any previous battles, so this must be a recent addition.
I need to talk to him. Sho nods. I'm glad my teammates understand. With all of these questions floating around in my mind, I can't enjoy our win.
Alright, you go take care of business first, but don't forget, today you are still a winner!
I don't feel like a win. We are the champions. I love that song, man, from Queen. I could have done better. I don't want to be let down. We are the champions. As soon as I get all of this figured out, we are going to celebrate properly.
We'll be waiting for ya!
I'm going to see if I can still catch up with Akira. The team nods, and I head towards the hangar. Luckily, Akira's still there. Akira! He turns at the sound of my name. He turns at the sound of his name and flashes me a smile.
Hey, I believe congratulations are in order.
No, you motherfucker. Don't give me that fucking fake ass, smiling ass personality, you know? You're gonna tell me about your gear. Thanks. His smile is genuine, but something about him is different.
It's been a long time since I've had a match that close. What a rush. That type of feeling is intoxicating, isn't it? It's the reason I want to be a professional wargamer.
Even though he lost, there is no bitterness in his voice. In fact, he now speaks to me as if we are equals. Fuck my boy. My tongue is burning, man. Need something earlier. Yeah, but that's not why I'm here. His smile flatters.
What's up?
You went into overdrive mode during the match. How did you do that?
It kicks in automatically when I'm close to getting depowered.
Yeah, no shit, I know how it works. Just like what mine used to do. My jaw sets. How did he get that technology? Akira's smile dropped completely at my tone.
It was an upgrade from Illudian. Is something wrong?
How did they get the technology?
I don't know. They didn't tell me anything specific, just that this gear was a prototype. I'm not sure what's going on, but I can get you in touch with them if you want.
Is he really being nice? Like, I wanted him to be like evil, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm just gonna roll with it. I'd appreciate that.
Sure.
He rummages through his phone and texts me a phone number.
Here's the number to our account manager. Maybe he'll be able to tell you.
Thanks. I feel a little bad charging over and acting kind of cold towards Akira. Of course, he wouldn't know what was going on. But I kind of wish he did, you know what I mean? Like, did you know that my parents own Illudian? And you know what? They caused the murder of your parents. And I did it so I can get the best gear ever. Just imagine. Okay. Illudian takes care of large installments like a new core. All Akira would know is how to use it. I didn't get a chance to say this before, but that was a great match back there. Towards the end, I wasn't quite sure who was going to come out victorious. Akira's smile returns.
Same here. Congrats again on your win.
Thanks. Akira glances past me.
I should get back to my team.
Dude, he's a nice fucking guy. And I feel like we're towards the end of this game, or at least the halfway mark. He has to be evil or something, or like a moment where he's not cool, you know what I mean? I nod and Akira leaves. As soon as he's out of sight, I dial the Illudian contact number he gave me.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Gat Hyuga, one of the pilots for Ace 204911.
Yes, I'm familiar with you and your team. How can I help you?
I have some questions relating to Akira's core overdrive.
Unfortunately, I can't help you. I'm only involved in the team side of things. You'll have to talk to someone in the tech and engineering department.
I see. Is there a person I can get in touch with?
Your best bet would be to try calling Illudian's main number and setting up an appointment.
Alright, thanks.
Good luck.
After we hang up the call, I quickly locate Illudian's number. I try to keep my irritation in check as I wait for someone to answer. Finally, I reach the receptionist, who helpfully inquires if I have any appointments or if I like to make an appointment. I hate this so much. You ever make a phone call for like adult things like doctor's appointment, dentist appointment, what else did I call? To send back a package that I didn't get. I had to call someone so it wouldn't come to my house, but the mailman still came, and I said I don't want it. Then they send it back. Then it was gonna come back to my house, so I had to call again to be like, do not send it this time. And they didn't send it, and they took it back wherever, and I'm like, you know? Being an adult sucks. That's all I gotta say. Realizing I was going nowhere, I was going to get nowhere, I make an appointment to visit the office tomorrow. I'm exhausted, and I made no progress with getting answers. I text my team what happened, and find them waiting on the quad. Valerie and Yuna are there too.
Sho got us up to speed. With how long it took me to activate your overdrive mode, Illudian has got to be working with a prototype or have access to your core's blueprints.
Those are my thoughts exactly, but how would they have gotten those schematics?
I didn't give it to them. Promise.
I give her a weak grin. Not what I was implying, but still good to know.
Still, that sucks, broseph.
Mayu nods.
I'm a little surprised the account manager doesn't know that information.
Yuna looks thoughtful.
I think for larger companies like Illudian, it makes sense. The account managers are the liaison between the sponsor and the sponsee, so that's their main focus. They make sure the team gets what was supposed to go to them, so they don't need to know how that item was acquired or developed in the first place. The only time you see a lot of interdepartmental duties is when you're with smaller companies.
Like with us, right?
Does Dashu have a similar model as Illudian?
Oh, yes, definitely. Especially since they sponsor more than one industry.
Well, I have an appointment scheduled for tomorrow. Hopefully that'll be more successful.
Good. It's easier to demand answers in person.
Demand? Pretty sure that's how you get kicked out of a place.
He's got to be aggressive if he wants to get any answers. Otherwise, they'll keep passing him off from one person to the next.
Something weird is going on, and I intend to find out what. My voice holds more confidence than I feel. I can't quite quiet the sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. Yuna nods and speaks gently.
For now, you should try not to stress about it.
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
You're right, I know. I think I'm going to head home then. I don't feel much like celebrating. The team murmurs their assessment that the mood is completely ruined, which is too bad because this was the win we've been waiting for. Once I get to the bottom of this, I promise we will celebrate properly. We say our goodbyes and I head to the parking lot, then I hop on my bike and head home. Uncle Kaito and Nikki are both sitting on the couch watching TV when I arrive. Hi, Uncle Kaito. Hey, Nikki. Kaito grins at me.
Welcome back. How was your match?
Actually,
Finally, you're home. I thought you were going to miss it.
Miss what?
The Oscars, of course. Did you forget?
Are you serious? Like all of this, like, depressing ass shit, and we're gonna talk about the Oscars? Okay, I'm game. In all of the excitement of today, I completely forgot about the Oscars. My expression must have given away my thoughts because Nikki shakes her head. Play it cool. How could you forget? I'm cool and smooth. I don't know what you ever heard, but yeah, it's always smooth. I'm just kidding. I forgot. Whoops.
Seriously, how could you forget when your favorite actor, Leonardo DiCaprio, was nominated?
What was his name? Leonardo DiCaprio?
To be fair, he's been nominated 5 times before.
That's not the point, Uncle.
I snuggle in between them on the couch just as the opening numbers start. I only partially pay attention to the most of the nomination. Ever so often, I peek at Uncle Kaito and Nikki. Kaito looks about as engaged as I am, while Nikki is practically on the edge of her seat. Every so often, she shouts out who she hopes to win. Finally, it's the moment we all been waiting for. The nomination for Best Actor. Cenorobotics DiCaprio is nominated for his role in the apparition against a handful of people no one cares about. Uncle Kaito and I look over at each other in solidarity. Nikki leans so far forward in her seat, I'm afraid she's going to fall off.
And the Oscar goes to...
I hold my breath as the announcer rips open the envelope in the slowest way possible.
Leonardo DiCaprio!
Nikki jumps up and screams while Kaito throws a fist in the air and shouts excitedly. Jump up with Nikki. That'll do, Cenorobotics. That'll do. Like, am I dreaming? I won a game with Akira. Now, my favorite actor won the Oscars. What is going on? I sit quietly, still in shock. Have my eyes and ears deceived me? Or did they just announce Leonardo DiCaprio as the winner?
Did you hear that, big bro? Leonardo won!
He won!
Nikki pauses and gives me a weird look.
I thought you'd be more excited about this.
I surreptitiously pinch myself and flinch. This isn't a dream. He finally won! Honestly, Nikki, I'm surprised you're so excited by this. I didn't realize you liked him.
This is a momentous event. What's not to like?
Before I can answer, she shushes me.
Oh, he's about to give his speech.
We watch as Cenorobotics graciously accepts his Oscar and runs through his list of thanks. Okay, how do I want to do this? Okay. And finally, I'd like to mention how thankful I am that we took care of global warming back in 2016 so everyone can still enjoy the wonders of snow. The audience roar with applause as CEO walks off the stage.
What a classy guy.
Yeah.
Nikki gets back on her feet.
Anybody want a snack?
Yeah, Kaito perks up.
I wouldn't say no to that.
Same here.
Be right back.
She runs off into the kitchen and returns with a plate of strawberries.
Ooh, strawberries.
Uncle Kaito's face lights up as he grabs the closest one to him. Without hesitation, he takes a huge bite, then catches himself as chocolate dribbles down his chin. Wait, is that chocolate?
Yeah.
I pick up a strawberry and pop it in my mouth. Cream filled.
I also have some filled with gelatin and cookie butter.
Ooh.
This is amazing.
She beams.
Do you really think so?
Yes.
I eat another strawberry in response.
Where did you find this idea?
I don't know, I was just thinking about how I wanted chocolate-covered strawberries, but I hate when the chocolate comes off unevenly or the shell breaks off when you bite into it. I figured this was a better yet still delicious alternative.
I got a question. Is that a real thing to do? I might do that. Just like get a syringe and inject a strawberry with chocolate or whatever. I can confirm it. I can confirm it is. Uncle Kaito eats another strawberry.
Do you think you can make this at the cafe?
Nikki's eyes glitter.
Seriously? You think it's that good?
Definitely. It's a simple twist on a familiar treat. I have no doubts it'll be well received.
I'd be honored.
Great! What do you want to call them?
Cupberries, strawberry dreams, fruit suckles. Okay, let's see. Cupberries, it's lame. Strawberry dream, that sounds like a good title. What about strawberry dream?
That's not terrible.
Uncle Kaito looks thoughtful.
It's vague enough that it can encompass all the different filling options. We'll think about it.
Did I just make a good fucking title for fucking food? Hell yeah.
Right.
Well, since no one here seems to appreciate my genius, I'm going to bed.
It is getting late.
Uncle Kaito stifles a yawn. Is no one gonna ask me how my match went?
Yeah, I think I'm going to turn in too.
He starts to get up, then pops the last strawberry into his mouth.
I thought you were going to bed.
I couldn't leave the poor thing to live on that plate all alone. Better that he's with his friends.
Yep, definitely time for me to go to bed. Nikki giggles. After I help her clean up the kitchen a bit, I head upstairs and dream of dessert. The familiar sound of my alarm wakes me up. I turn it off and rub the sleep from my eyes. Why did I set an alarm when I don't have any classes today? Oh, right. I wanted to get some studying done. Sniffling a yawn, I force myself out of bed and head towards the washroom to get ready. Once I've gone through my morning routine, I am a lot more awake and ready to hit the books. I have to force myself not to start studying my easiest classes and focus first on the difficult material. The more I focus, the more tired I get. How did I ever study in the past? After a couple of hours, my eyes are starting to cross and I need a break. There's still a lot of time before my Eludian meeting this afternoon. I wonder if anyone is free. Okay, let's see. Mayu, Sho, Valerie. So let's see. We hanged out with Valerie. When was the last time we hanged out with Mayu? Let's go hang out with Mayu. I wonder if Mayu is up to anything. As I'm debating whether or not to call her, a call comes in from her instead. Hey, Mayu.
Hi.
What's up?
I wanted to see if you'd like to go to the bookstore with me again.
Sure. I finished reading the manga I got last time.
Me too. Actually, that's why I want to go back. I really liked it, and I want to get the second volume.
That's great. Are you ready to go now?
Yeah, if that's okay.
Sure, I'll meet you there. After hanging up, I go and get ready. I hop on my bike and drive to the bookstore. Since I'm the first to arrive, I decide to wait for Mayu inside. The same employee from before is at the counter and greets me warmly.
Hey, good to see you again. Welcome back.
Ooh, he has a cool voice. Thanks.
Is Mayu not coming today?
She is. We're coming separately.
Oh.
I'm really surprised he remembers me considering I've only been here one other time. An employee smiles at me. She has flawless skin and legs that go on for days. Then again, this store is atypical in basically every other way, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised. The door chimes, Mayu's arrival. She waves at me.
I hope you weren't waiting long.
Nope, not at all. Let's go find your book. She nods and we'd head off into the shelves. I browse for anything interesting, while Mayu goes straight for the series she wants. After making my selection, Mayu is still browsing the shelves. Did you find what you're looking for?
Yeah, but then I also saw this manga, which I think is interesting. Or maybe this one?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that's me when I was a kid. I never bought manga, but I remember the library down on Sister Chavez. The library right there, they have manga, man. And like, I would get the books I like I was reading, right, the series. Then I would be like, what's this other book? And what's this other book? You know what I mean? It's pretty dope, man. Man, I miss reading manga. I don't know what it is. I can't read no more. Like, I have to see something visual, like an anime or like something, you know what I mean? He trails off, lost in thought, holding an adventure series and a romance series.
Which do you think I should get?
Why not both? Well, I don't want to say you're into romance or adventure, because I don't really know you like that. Why not both? She can't buy both. She doesn't have that money. Let's see. I'm a sucker for a good romance. I'm not gonna lie, I am too. Man, I like those slice of life, you know what I mean? Slice of life anime and romance animes, those are like my two, like, I'm a sucker for it. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for romance. Even though I don't have a romance. Anyway, let's continue, you know? She blinks.
Really?
But don't tell anyone I said that. Yeah, whoever's listening to this, do not tell anyone. I'll get you. She looks thoughtful.
I'll just be another couple of minutes.
Okay, I'll meet you up at the front then.
Okay.
When I return to the checkout counter, the clerk rings me up.
Did Mayu like the manga she got?
Yep, he liked it so much, he let me borrow it so I can read it too. He seems intrigued.
Did you like it?
It wasn't bad.
What did you think of the fanfic?
I blink. What fanfic? He seems surprised.
You don't know the fanfic?
You don't know the fanfic? You don't know about the... Oh, give me a series. Let me look right here. You don't know about the Naruto subreddit? Where the fanfics is under page number 12 or whatever? You uncultured swine? What the fuck? Get out of my store. Where can I find it? The first clerk takes a tablet out from beneath the desk and pulls up the webpage.
Here you go.
I skimmed through the chapter notes on the top of the page. The main character gives up her musical career and returns to her hometown to take care of her mother. She struggles to adapt to her new life, but is reunited with her childhood friend. So far, this is staying true to the manga. This chapter begins when she and her childhood friend are reconnecting, and she is beginning to develop feelings for him. He grins at me, and the heat flows in my face. I quickly look away. What is going on? I've seen that same smile a million times before. It doesn't mean anything. Except that it means everything. Knowing that his attention is on me, no one else, makes my heart beat faster. There is an electric swirl in currents around us, making the air thick. What the fuck? Do you think we should invite the others? He asks, and my heart sinks. Why am I disappointed? After all, we're only friends. I shake my head to clear my thoughts, and he frowns in worry. We don't have to invite them if you don't want. I don't want to. I want to smile and tell him it'd be nice to spend time with just the two of us. No, we should. I think they will all enjoy it too. Why did I say that? He flashes me another warm smile, and my knees go weak. Oh, of course, that's why.
Hey guys!
I glance up as Mayu puts her books down.
What are you reading?
Just a fanfic.
I didn't know you like fan fiction. Is it good?
Lols. I'm already getting the feels. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, oh my god, it's so romantic. Yeah, I only read a little bit, but I'm already starting to get invested into the characters and want to learn more. I'll probably finish reading it later.
Really?
Here, let me read you a section. He grins at me, and the heat flows in my face. I quickly look away. What is going on? I've seen that same smile a million times before. It doesn't mean anything. Except that it means everything. Knowing that his attention is on me, no one else, makes my heart beat faster. There is an electricity swirling in currents around us, making the air thick. Mayu's face drains of color and turns bright red. I pause. Have you read this before? The store clerk begins laughing as Mayu blushes deepens. I look from one to the other. Huh, this is strange. What's going on?
Well, actually...
She looks away, seemingly too embarrassed to finish.
She wrote it.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, Mayu shared it with me, which is why I was surprised you hadn't read it yet.
My eyes widen. Wow, Mayu, that's awesome.
Really?
Yeah, you're super talented. Have you written anything else Have you written anything else? She seems shy.
The only other ones I've written, I haven't posted.
You should post it. I bet they're just as good.
I agree. You've got a gift.
Maybe.
We continue to chat about Mayu's writing. The clerk gives her a discount on her purchases, which Mayu is thrilled about. After promising to return soon, I offer Mayu a ride back to campus.
Thank you for coming with me today.
No problem. I'm going to look out for your next chapter. She blushes.
Please don't tell the others though. I'm not sure they'd understand.
Well, maybe Sho will understand, because he's your boyfriend. Not even Sho? She blushes.
Actually, he already knows.
Ooh. Really? I'm not sure why I'm so surprised. It makes sense that she would tell him. She nods.
He normally doesn't read that kind of stuff, but he read everything that I wrote, and he said he loved it.
Dude, that's That's a good boyfriend right there. That's a good, like, partner. It's like, he normally doesn't read it, but because I liked it, he tried to read it. And you know what? He said he loves it. Like, oh my god. I'm glad Sho is finally becoming more receptive to Mayu's interests and hobbies. He just may have found a new interest too. Well, I promise I won't say anything.
Thanks.
She smiles and waves goodbye. Who knew Mayu was so creative? Not only does she play an instrument, but she also writes. I wonder if she can draw too. But you know who can draw though? Kira from Thenra Enigma. Go check that out. Mulling over the thought, I head out. It's almost time for my appointment with Eludian. I drive my bike downtown and park near Eludian Enterprises. The building is impressive as the sunlight reflects off the tinted windows. Eludian's signet is posted in front of the front entrance. It's large enough to be seen from a distance, but isn't a gaudy as warp text sign, alright? Signage. It was signage. Yeah, you suck at reading. I know. The receptionist cheerfully greets me when I enter. I let her know my name, and it's not long before I'm led to an engineer's office. He gestures for me to have a seat, which I accept. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me.
My pleasure. How may I be of assistance?
I have a few questions about the core overdrive technology seen at Ace Academy's match yesterday.
What questions?
An easy question to test what he'll tell me. Ask questions I'm dying to know. No, let's start easy. You gotta start off slow. You can't just be like, give me all the answers I need right now. How's that technology enabled?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to divulge company secrets.
My apologies if the question wasn't clear. I meant to ask, Akira was able to enable the overdrive mode during the match.
Yes, I understand. Unfortunately, that is not something I am at liberty to share.
Even Akira was able to give me that information. How come this man won't? Something strange is going on. Alright, ask the question I'm dying to know. How were you able to engineer the core overdrive mode? That technology is not common knowledge.
I apologize, but I can't disclose company secrets.
I should have seen that coming. If they're so tight-lipped, does that mean that something shady business going on here? I'm not sure what's going on here. As far as I'm aware, that technology has not been made available. So how was that addition suddenly built into Akira's gear?
Again, I'm sorry, but that's not something I'm at liberty to discuss.
Can you say something else, like, I don't know, man. Obviously, this conversation is going nowhere. My frustration increases and makes my tongue loosen. Then what can you discuss? So far, that's been the only thing you said. He frowns.
I don't appreciate that tone.
No, you're gonna appreciate that tone. Just pull out my knife. I don't appreciate you stringing me along like this. Why did you agree to meet me if you had no intention of talking to me?
If you ask me a question I am at liberty to answer, then I will gladly answer it for you.
The only answers I need are questions that I've asked.
I'm sorry, but it looks like I won't be able to help you.
I cross my arms. I'm not leaving here without answers.
Then I'm afraid I will have to call for security.
Do it. I stare at him defiantly as he picks up the phone. In a matter of minutes, 2 burly guards show up in the office. Then they each grab a hold of my arms and drag me out of the office. Let me go! I can't leave until I get some answers.
What is the meaning of this?
Who the fuck are you? A tall man dressed in a smart suit blocks the hallway.
Why are the guards trying to forcibly remove this young man from the premises?
We're just following orders, sir.
I am the order here.
Damn. The guards look at each other, then release me.
Thank you.
The man turns to me.
What is this all about?
Although he speaks softly, there's a clear air of authority around him. I don't dare act pretudently towards him, especially after he's given me a second chance to get my answers. I'm sorry, sir, but I came here looking for answers to a simple question.
What question?
It is regard to the overdrive core from the Ace Academy match yesterday. He studies me.
You are a student here?
Yes, a pilot.
Come in my office. Perhaps I can help you.
He dismisses the guards and leads me into a private office with a large window. I read the plaque on his desk, which is twice the size of my own. Donnie Roos, CEO. I glance sharply at him, but he doesn't seem to notice. Why is the CEO getting involved in that kind of dispute? He offers me a seat, which I take. Maybe this is some sort of PR stunt. Although, he seems helpful. I shouldn't let my guard down.
Now, explain to me how I can help.
I go through my explanation about the match yesterday and mention who I am. He seems intrigued after hearing my name.
You're the pilot of Eagle?
Yes.
Your gear caused quite a bit of intrigue in the R&D community with your unique core.
Then, how exactly was Eludian able to possess that technology? He raises an eyebrow, as if implying the answer is obvious.
We partnered with Midori Energy to develop the core. Midori Energy supplied the schematics, and of course the Eludian team worked hard to build and refine it.
I blink. Midori Energy? Does that mean Midori Energy Inc.? That was Dad's company.
I'm surprised Dashu, being an energy drink company, was able to acquire the technology before it went to market.
Something weird is going on here, but I don't think Eludian is involved maliciously. Yeah, I guess Dashu has their sources. He smiles.
I don't doubt it.
The phone rings, interrupting our conversation.
I'll have to take this.
I nod and stand. Thank you very much for meeting with me. I appreciate your time.
You're an interesting pilot. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
He nods in dismissal and answers his phone while I leave his office. My mind is a whirlwind of questions as I leave the building and head back to my bike. Was Dad working on this cord for Midori Energy? I'd always thought this was a project for the two of us, but if that's not the case, then maybe they had something to do with... I shake my head trying to free myself from these thoughts. I can't jump to conclusion. I need to clear my head and calm down. Maybe someone is free right now. I could use a distraction. It's only Cowdy. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, you're probably almost done because I feel like this is like towards the end already. Yeah, you're almost done. Why are you know what I mean? Why are you not continuing and finish it? Because two things. I have school tomorrow. I'm tired. And I need to do other stuff before I go to sleep, so I'm sorry. I know you're mad, but it's like I'm trying to make time for these videos, man. And like since I got school now, I gotta like actually manage my time. I'm gonna try to find a way to make these an hour video, you know? Because Athena Enigma might come out this month. I was on the Discord server of PixelFade, right? They have a Discord server, and like they're saying that it's gonna come out this month, maybe towards the end. Well, let me see, cause the Kickstarter and the alpha people got it, right? So the early access people like me will probably get it, I don't know, the last week of the month, like in 2 weeks, or maybe the beginning of next month. Anyway, man, I want to make those in hours because Dinner Enigma kick ass. I'm not gonna lie, it kicks ass for me. And I really want to make those an hour or maybe 2, man. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna end it. So if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to see whenever I post, and leave a comment. Alrighty, man. I'll see you next time, and hopefully we can finish this game, you know? Well, I probably won't be done with this game because there's a lot of like filler stuff to do, like, you know, going down Valerie, Yumna, Mayu's, and Kaori's route because I fucked up all of them. Anyway, man, this is farewell, and as always, bye bye.